and we appreciate the hard work of a lot of people, including Rick Grinnell. We appreciate the cooperation from Venezuela, and we have some very happy people right now. The weekend, we got the 6 hostages out of Venezuela, as you probably know, and they're very safe right now. They're home with their families. They are home, they're safe, and they're with their families. That was a big one. Secretary of State Rubio is in Panama right now, and we're talking about the Panama Canal. What they've done is terrible.
Ever wonder what happens when you mix a toddler, a country, and a bag of gas? Well, buckle up, buttercup, because Trump's latest weekend shenanigans are about to blow your mind.
And as far as other things are concerned, as you know, we had a very busy weekend. We're dealing with Israel. We're dealing with Ukraine and Russia. We have meetings and talks scheduled with various parties, including Ukraine and Russia. They're not allowed to violate the agreement. China's running the Panama Canal. That was not given to China. That was given to Panama foolishly. But they violated the agreement, and we're going to take it back, or something very powerful is going to happen.
From stinky rumors to international boo fests, our favorite orange menace has been busy making America great again. And trust me, you don't want to miss this steaming pile of presidential nonsense. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Alright folks, let's talk about Grumpy Trumpy's latest adventure in gastronomy. Word on the street is that our favorite orange turd decided to spice up a fancy dinner with his own special brand of air freshener. You know, the kind that makes you wish you'd lost your sense of smell. Picture this. Trump's at some swanky event, surrounded by rich folks in clothes that cost more than your car. Everything's going great until it's not.
And I think those discussions are actually going pretty well. The discussions on the Middle East with Israel and various and sundry other countries are progressing. Bibi Netanyahu's coming on Tuesday. Agree with it and will not go where he wants to go, but I think he's doing a great job. He's a smart guy, very smart, and he's very much into cutting the budget of our federal government.
Suddenly, the room fills with an unholy stench. Eyes start to water, noses wrinkle, and there's Trump looking suspiciously relieved. Now, we can't say for sure if Trump actually let one rip, but let's be real. Would anyone be surprised? This is the guy who thinks exercise is bad because it uses up your life battery. Maybe he thinks holding in farts will make him explode, or maybe he's just trying to clear the room so he can have all the fancy food to himself. Either way, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. But here's the real kicker. Instead of denying it, Trump's team is busy arguing about what he ate, because that's totally normal, right? I mean, when I'm accused of crop dusting a room full of rich people, my first response is always to publish my meal plan. No, it couldn't have been me. I only had the lobster thermidor and a side of freedom fries. Maybe this is Trump's new strategy for dealing with the press. Instead of no comment, it's no comment on my lunch instead. It's like he's trying to gaslight us, but with actual gas. Or maybe he's just trying to prove he's still got it. You know, in case anyone was worried that being out of office might have dampened his ability to clear a room. So there you have it, folks. Trump might be full of hot air in more ways than one. Maybe that's why his hair is always trying to escape. It's probably seen things no hairpiece should ever have to witness. Poor little guy's probably got PTSD, post-traumatic stench disorder. But hey, at least now we know why Trump's always so orange. It's not spray tan, it's just that he's constantly holding his breath to avoid smelling himself. Talk about a cell phone. Well, folks, it looks like our orange menace has managed to tick off an entire country. And not just any country, Canada. You know, those nice folks up north who are usually too polite to even honk their horns in traffic. Yeah, them. Turns out, Canadians are giving America the cold shoulder. And no, it's not because we stole all their maple syrup or beat them at hockey. It's because of our very own grumpy Trumpy. Picture this. Trump struts onto the international stage, ready to make America great again. But instead of cheers, he gets boos. That's right, our neighbors to the north are suddenly not so friendly. It's like watching the nicest kid in school finally snap and punch the class bully. But why are the Canadians so mad? Well, it might have something to do with Trump's brilliant plan to slap tariffs on Canadian goods. Because nothing says great trade deal like making stuff more expensive, right? It's like Trump's trying to build a wall, but instead of bricks, he's using overpriced maple syrup and hockey sticks. And let's not forget Trump's charming habit of insulting world leaders. I'm sure calling Trudeau two-faced really helped smooth things over. It's like he's playing diplomatic bingo, but instead of trying to win, he's trying to offend every square on the board. At this rate, he'll have alienated every country by Tuesday. But here's the real kicker. Trump thinks this is all a part of his master plan to fix the economy. It's like watching a toddler try to fix a broken vase with a sledgehammer. Don't worry, folks, there might be some pain, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Yeah, sure, Donnie. And I'm sure those hamburgers you love so much are part of a strict diet plan. So there you have it. Trump's managed to turn our friendliest neighbor into a nation of hecklers. What's next? A moose embargo? Will we have to smuggle in our Tim Hortons coffee? Or maybe Trump will try to build a wall on the northern border too. After all, those Canadians are pretty sneaky with their universal healthcare and politeness. But wait, it gets better. Trump's got a plan to fix all this. And by fix, I mean completely wreck. It's like he's playing economic Jenga, but instead of carefully removing pieces, he's just kicking the whole tower over and yelling winning. Well, folks, it looks like our Donnie Diapers has really outdone himself this time. From stinking up fancy dinners to making Canada mad, the orange turd sure knows how to keep things interesting. It's like he's playing a game of how many countries can I tick off before bedtime. And let's not forget his brilliant plan to fix the economy by breaking it first. Classic Trump logic, right? But hey, at least he's consistent. Consistently terrible, that is. Maybe next week he'll try to solve global warming by setting the White House on fire, or fix immigration by building a wall around himself. Who knows? In Trump's America, every day is opposite day. So grab your air freshener and buckle up, because this circus isn't stopping anytime soon. Want more laughs at Trump's expense? Check out our next video where John Oliver roasts Trump's creepy actions. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.